Unit 6, the skin, is a short unit with two parts. One is the function of the skin, which is pretty straightforward. It functions in protection, temperature regulation, excretion, sensation, manufacture of vitamin D. Let's look at the anatomy of the skin. It includes two distinctive layers, the epidermis, composed of epithelial tissue. It has 5 layers: stratum corneum, the outermost, a layer of dead cells. It contains the protein called keratin. The stratum lucidum, it also contains dead cells and contains proteins, keratin and elidin. The stratum granulosum, a third layer composed of outer dead cells and an inner group of living cells. It contains keratohyalin, a precursor to the keratin. The stratum spinosum, this is the fourth layer, and then the stratum basale, or germinativum. This is the innermost layer from which the skin grows. It contains melanocytes, and it produces melanin, a brown pigment. Epidermal cells, with the percentage in the skin, include keratinocytes, melanocytes. About 8% of the cells are melanocytes. It determines skin color. It produces melanin and transports it to the keratinocyte. Langerhans cells, not many of these, but they are important. They're a type of macrophage, which we'll address at a later time. Tactile epithelial cells, previously called Merkel cells. Very few of them, but they're sensitive to. What about epidermal growth? It may take 7 to 10 weeks to grow. The stratum basale cells undergo mitosis and begin to produce filaments of the protein keratin. As cells are pushed toward the surface, the keratin becomes more concentrated, called keratinization. When outer layers are lost by burns or injury, signal molecules called epidermal growth factors stimulate increased mitosis in the stratum basale. The second layer of the skin is the dermis. It's located beneath the epidermis. It's composed of dense, irregular connective tissue containing fibers, elastic, reticular, and collagenous fibers, blood vessels, and lymph vessels. It also has nerves. Some of the layers of the dermis include the papillary layer. It's an outer, bumpy layer. The papillary layer forms the fingerprints that we're familiar with. It contains receptors, including Pacinian corpuscles, which are pressure detectors, Meissner's corpuscles, which are touch receptors. Beneath that is the reticular layer, a thicker layer composed of fibers of collagen, plus some elastic fibers. The epidermis has a number of derivatives, structures that grow from the epidermis, including hair. Associated structures of the hair include the hair shaft itself, a hair bulb, a growing bottom end, hair follicles, that's essentially the hole in which the hair grows, a muscle called the erector pili muscle that erects the hair when an animal is frightened or in cold weather. The glands are also epidermal derivatives. Sudiferous glands, that is, sweat glands, come in 2 types. Eccrine glands, common throughout the skin. Sweat, by the way, is mostly water with some ions in it. And apocrine glands, found in the axilla, the groin, the nipples. The secretion is released into a pore in the skin. Sweat also contains oils. It's odorless until bacteria begin to metabolize it. Sebaceous or oil glands secrete sebum, oil. Most open into a hair follicle. Ceruminous glands are found in the ears, and they secrete a waxy material. Another epidermal derivative are the nails. The nail includes the free edge, the nail body, that's the main part, the nail root, the part that's under the skin, the lunula, the white part of the nail. The nail bed is the skin below the nail plate. The nail fold is the skin on either side of the nail, and the cuticle consists of stratum corneum of the epidermis. The nail matrix is the growth region of the nail. Hypodermis is subcutaneous tissue. It's located beneath the dermis and contains a lot of adipose tissue. And that is a look at the skin. You're now ready to proceed to Unit 7, Skeletal Anatomy.